In and out.
So you will not forget.
Now, your navigation system is going to be SD card driven, which means you need the card to utilize your navigation system. If you deem that you need an update for your navigation system, you will have to go to gmnavdisc.com in order to update your disc. But with this SD card, it will work right now. So that's going to go into the SD card slot. You're going to press continue. I'm going to keep the envelope for you here. Now, once we hit the navigation system, you're going to see the maps that will populate in front of you. Now, if you feel that your seats are on, this is where you can adjust your hot, medium, and cold. But because it's set up that when you remote start your car, your seats will go on automatically. That's why it's already warm. Home or back are your go-to buttons. So you have a home button here. If you have gloves on, you'll need to use this redundancy button here because this touchscreen requires your fingers. Now, you won't really need gloves because you have a heated steering wheel, but if you have gloves, you use these buttons. If you want to use your fingers, you will use these buttons. You have what's called Bose Premium Sound. You have AM, FM, and XM radio. With the XM radio, you will get to utilize it free, and it will be free for 3 months. If you decide that you want to continue the coverage, they will usually direct mail or email you a special plan that you can continue your services. If not, you'll have AM, FM, as well as streaming Bluetooth audio. So if you do have music on your phone, you can wirelessly stream it through the Bose Premium Audio system. So what I would like you to do is get your phone out and go to Settings and Bluetooth Pair, and I can pair your phones. Okay, so we will do that. And once you're done your movie. Now, with your navigation system, you'll see that you will have different colors on the roads. Now, what this is it's discerning how fast traffic is moving. Now, this is a dynamic that's utilized by the cell phone towers as well as the pinging of your phone. So if you notice here, this is red. There must be some sort of issue there, whether it's an accident or construction. So that is the slowest point around here. So you would probably want to avoid that part of the road. Where it's green, there is no traffic issues. It's probably going to be a bit slower with the orange. Now, after your satellite radio subscription has ended, it will just be regular colors because this is a satellite radio as well as navigation driven software. But you'll still have your full navigation system. In order to use the voice commands with the navigation system, you just hit this button once.
What would you like?
Place of interest.
What would you like?
Now, she can never hear me on this side, but as soon as you push this talk button here,
Okay. Speech session canceled.
it will populate on how the car wants you to talk to it. So with one push, you'll be able to utilize your phone, audio, or navigation system. Once you paired your phones, you can utilize this as a pass-through to Siri or your Google Helper by holding it for 3 seconds. You hold it for 3 seconds, it'll go directly to your Siri app, and you can just communicate with Siri over the Bluetooth of the vehicle. However, we haven't paired your phones yet, so I'll have to demonstrate that after we've paired your phone. Home or back are your go-to buttons. So here's your home, so here's your audio. What we would like to do is when you want to adjust the sound quality, you can turn up your boom boom right here according to how you prefer it. The fade, we usually put it back just a little bit. And then it's virtually impossible to memorize all the stations for satellite radio. So you would want to go to the browse button, and it's going to show you all of the available genres, sports, news, talk, and quick tune to the station that you enjoy. Depending on what type of music you like, you will be able to discern the stations you like, and once you get to that station, you can go to your favorites and hold, and it will save it to your favorites. Once it's saved to your favorites, you can always populate more on the screen here. You can just touch the screen to where you want to go. Or you can toggle through your favorites on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. There's up and down buttons on the back of the steering wheel. Those will let you move throughout your favorites. And for your volume, same 2 buttons, but they would be on the back side of the right. And you can see it populate in front of you as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So here's volume on this side. And then you can go up and down. So what we're going to do is...
Up, sorry.
That's okay. We are going to... we are going to need to adjust the volume. First, we will have to find a radio station.
Channel.
Okay, so it's still communicating with the satellite, so I'm going to turn it down before I go to FM. So this is regular radio, it's totally complimentary, and you can see that its Bose premium sound is very clear.
Yeah.
It's high definition radio when you are on the satellite, as well as high definition through your Bluetooth system. Home or back are your go-to buttons. So your phone, your navigation, your Wi-Fi hotspot. This particular vehicle has a